Okay, this is gonna get very heated. This live stream is gonna get extremely hot, and I mean like not for the reasons that you would expect, but for the for the opinions that I'm gonna go and stir up. So I think that we should really get into this. And also, let me just preface. Okay, if you have not been on a hype stream that's gonna go potentially as long as this, there is a big likelihood that my camera is gonna die, and this is like an ongoing thing. Maybe like the one day I'll figure this out, and I think when I truly figure out how to have a lengthy live stream without the camera dying, that will be where I've made it. That's where I've truly made it on this platform. Or I could just get a second backup camera, like a backup camera battery. That'd be the smart way to do things. But you know, I like the pressure. I like keeping myself under a few shackles to produce some really snappy, very quick, fun content. But when it comes to streams like this, and if you read the title of this stream, we're going to be doing another tier list, and we're going to be doing it about One Piece waifus. So, you know, we don't have a guest this week, so I thought let's go and pull it back and let's continue on with this saga of doing tier lists. And if you guys have a tier list that you'd absolutely love for me to go and do, I'm doing like the basic kind of website tier maker. That's where I'm going on to. And if there is there a tier list on there you'd love me to do a stream like this with, let me know, because I've done my previous tier list was on the One Piece story arcs, and that was a lot of fun. Definitely went over time restraints, and we did run out of camera battery when we did that. But this time round, I'm going to do a waifu tier list. So I want to first say thank you to all of you for joining me here today. Woke up like half an hour before this started, made myself a hot cup of coffee, and just whipped this thing up. So let's see. But I definitely am excited. I'm definitely am hyped up to talk about this, because it is, again, a very, very heated topic. So thank you all so much. I see you all in the chat. Names that I see all the time. You guys are the absolute best, and it makes me want to go and jump on the stream, you know, just half asleep, just like ready to roll, because you guys are the best, and I want to have some fun chatting about some really fun content with you guys. I mean, this is, again, very, very heated. So, as the title suggests too, if there's anything on this list that you disagree with, you are incorrect, because my opinion is final, especially on this channel, and we are talking about waifus. And then also the fact that I'm going to have my own waifu IRL. I have an overruly opinion on waifus, okay? But this is going to be very, very fascinating. So before we start, if you guys haven't liked this stream already, be sure to go and like this stream. And if you jumped onto this channel for some reason and you haven't seen any of my content before, and this is the very first piece of content you are going to go and see from me, hello, and I hope you can subscribe to this channel, because there's a lot more content on this channel that you can go and dive right into. So let's go and get right into this tier list, shall we? We got this all ready to go, and as I do that, you can see the... You just saw how the sausage is made. Okay, that's funny. Okay. Now look, luckily, there's nothing sensitive on that page. You just guys got to see a nice little behind the scenes. Now look, I absolutely love that. Have you ever went and seen like a live sporting event? And like they do the behind the scenes where they see all the channel switching and everything like that? That is the most craziest thing. If you haven't seen it, be sure to go and do that, because it is incredible. Not as incredible as this. It's just a screen of me seeing how you guys are and how long we have run for, and that my camera's going to die. So with that being said, let's bring up this tier list, right? That's better. Okay. So onto it. We have, as you can see, a number of different tier lists. So look, I cannot simply go S, A, B. That doesn't work for me. I do things a little bit differently on this channel. So for me, these tier lists make the most sense for me to put different characters in, okay? So I hope you can respect that. Again, this is my tier list. My tier list is final. So the tier list are as follows. We have waifu, and that's it, right? That is the cream of the crop, top end, absolute best of the best waifu, okay? You've got Nice Smile. So Nice Smile is a character that may be very plot heavy, right? Has a lot of plot. You know, like very, very, you know, just a lot to show, a lot on show. But she's got a great smile. You know, she gets a great smile. That's why it's got a very, very nice smile. Fun. So we have a character here that isn't necessarily like heavy on plot or has a really nice smile or is waifu material, but she looks like she's a lot of fun, right? She's a lot of fun. I love to hang out with her. You know, like she's like a really good time, right? She's a really fun time. Confused. So we have characters who do not fit any of the previous areas, and they just honestly, they just confuse me. They really just do confuse me. Maybe like on a physical level, maybe on an emotional level. It's just very confusing, right? It's just confusing. And then we have the sorry tier. So this is just where characters are going to go, and I'm sorry. Okay? Just this. If they don't fit in waifu, nice smile, fun, confused, I'm sorry. It's just going to go into the sorry pile. So, very first one. All right, now there's a lot of characters. Let me just give you a brief little look. There's a bunch of characters here, okay? There's a bunch of characters here. So I'm going to have a sip of this, and we're going to get right into this. Okay, what have I got myself into? All right. We've got Alvida. Now, look. Alvida, right now, in this picture, she looks fantastic. But here's the thing, right? I wouldn't really necessarily see her as a waifu. And also, I don't even know when I say nice smile. I mean, she does have a nice smile. I'll put her on nice smile. All right, Alvida has got a very nice smile, as you can see in that picture. Very nice. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Now this is nice smile. This is she has a fantastic, lovely smile. As you can squint and see that picture, lovely smile. Baby 5. Okay, now Baby 5, I think waifu would be a bit too extreme. I think that she would just honestly wake up one day and kill me. So I'm gonna say that she's fun. I'm gonna say she's a lot of fun. You know, want a good time, but not a long time. Okay, now this picture. This picture. I mean, it honestly confuses me. It honestly, Neko Bubbles, just joining the High Pirates. Thanks for joining the High Pirates. What a time to go and join. As I put this character in the confused pile, because look, the picture that we have for this character right now, and I do believe that is I believe it's Usopp's. Is it Usopp's mother? Because of the nose and everything. Look, it's very confusing. I think she's lovely. I think she's nice. I don't want to put it aside because she's probably really fantastic. But look, honestly, I'm confused by this picture. If you want me to be totally real. Okay, B. That is a B. That is confusion to a T. Looks like a lovely face. You know, nice hat, but she's a B. So I'm very confused. Terrible TJ. Gifting memberships, guys. You guys, whoa! Oh my god, guys. You guys are crazy. Wow, the support here is insane. Now look. Let me just say. Absolutely love the support, you guys. You guys are insane. I love you to death. You guys are amazing. And I'm so glad you guys are giving the support right now before I get further into this list, and then maybe some really heated opinions that you may disagree with. So let's just, if you want to support, keep it coming right now. And I hope you can continue to support me as I go through with this tier list. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, this character here, I'll say she's fun. I mean, look, a lot of these characters I really don't know. So this is just initial reactions, okay? Initial reactions. And if you do have some opinions, even though they are wrong, I would love to go and see them in the chat. So feel free to go and throw them in the chat. And if you really want to get my attention, throw them in a super chat, because then I would lose my mind. And then also, if there is an opinion that you want overruled in this, if you do it as a super chat, it will immediately be overruled. I may be butthurt about it, but that's going to be my one and only rule that I'm going to be doing for this. Nice smile. Really nice smile here. As you can clearly... You guys gifting the memberships. What the hell? Terrible TJ. All right, this lady here, fantastic smile. I mean, look at that picture. I mean, you can clearly see that smile right there. Or lack thereof, but beautiful smile. Oh, okay. Bellamere. Oh. I mean, look. I think Bellamere would be like a fantastic waifu. Like absolutely fantastic. I mean, like, she is like super fun, right? And that's what you want, right? You want to even. I mean, honestly, the waifu caliber is fun and nice smile mixed. That's kind of like how it is. But then there's an extra level, there's an extra layer. And I think Bellamere as waifu, I think that fits just right with me. Bello Betty, nice smile. I mean, also in terms of nice smile, I think this has to go up to like top tier nice smile. I mean, she has the nicest of smiles. Especially her outfit really highlights that smile. Fantastic. Whoa, Black Mario. Okay, Black Mario's going up as nice smile. Actually, no, not nice smile. No, I'm confused. I'm top tier confused because that's a spider lady. But the top half is like nice smile territory. I'm very confused. Okay. Now, Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock is a wild card. And as I say that, can I help you? Can I help you? Do you want to say hello to everybody? Do you want to say hello? Or are you just going to walk over my keyboard and like stop the stream accidentally? Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Miso had to go and make an appearance. I mean, we love her for that. A lot of support for Miso in the chat. Boa Hancock is a wild card because, look, she has got probably one of the nicest smiles in the entire series. But I don't see her as a waifu. I really don't. I mean, her personality is very, very... I mean, look, she's a loving person. She's a very supportive person. But I just feel that she's just far too aggressive, far too heated for my liking. And in terms of fun, I really don't imagine having a fun time with Boa Hancock. I think she'd be just way too aggressive, way too angry, too heated for my liking. So I think she has to go into the nice smile territory. And I think in terms of nice smile, I think Bello Betty has a nicer smile than Boa Hancock. I mean, you guys have your own personal opinions here, and by these pictures, you can maybe have a different outcome. But I really do think that Bello Betty, I think as a total package, has a nicer smile than Boa Hancock. All right, Boa Marigold. I'm gonna say that she's fun. She looks like she's a fun time. She's the nicer of the sisters. She's gonna be fun. Okay, now, speaking of the other Boa, now, I think she's a slightly bit more fun, but also I'm a bit confused about her. I am a bit confused about her because she is essentially like she almost looks like Hey Arnold, like with like a football head, but she's also like a snake. That's very, very confusing. So I'm going to put on confused. Kami. Okay, Kami is top tier fun. Kami is top tier fun. Now, there is a level of confusion that can happen with this because she is indeed a fish woman. She is a mermaid, but I think that she's very, very fun. Like, I mean, I want to hang out. Carrot. Now, she looks like a lot of fun, But also, I'm quite confused because, I mean, look, Kami is like a mermaid, so that she's half woman, right? But Carrot is just a rabbit. Carrot is a rabbit. So I'm just I think I'm the most confused about Carrot. That's just how I stand. Okay, this character, I'm going sorry. I'm gonna go sorry here. Charlotte Amand, I'm gonna go sorry. I mean, that's a bit okay. We're getting into the Charlottes, all right. We're getting into the Charlottes, so this is gonna be pretty full on. We have to rapid fire the Charlottes, okay? Also, shout out to everybody in the chat. Gifted memberships. I saw One Piece University joining the Hype Club. Thank you for joining me. It's nice for you to go and have that support. And guys in the chat, if you want to go and like this video, that's more than enough support. But all you guys are out here doing extra stuff like Terrible TJ, absolute madman. I see you here supporting everybody, and it's a big reason why you are the Bounty Award winner for April, and Ronnie is the winner for May. So thank you guys so much. It's so supportive. I really do appreciate it. So we're getting right into all of the Charlottes now. So this is going to be a very, very intense couple of choices here. So we've got Charlotte Brulee. Sorry. We got Charlotte Chiffon. Sorry. We got Charlotte Compote. Sorry. We got Charlotte Custard. Now, Charlotte Custard looks like a lot of fun. Charlotte Custard looks like a fun time. She looks really lovely. A lot of fun. Charlotte Flampy. This is very like slow. This is very small text. Flampy. I'm a bit confused about Charlotte Flampy. Because I mean, she's like an egg. She almost looks like an egg woman. Like, I'm very confused. She looks like she's cute and fun, but she looks a bit confusing. Charlotte Galit. Okay. I'm also a little bit confused about Galit. Put it down here. I mean, look, she looks like she has a very nice smile. Actually, she does have a nice smile. I'm gonna put her as a nice smile. Charlotte Laura down. Sorry. Charlotte Lin. Now, I heavily want to say sorry for Charlotte Lin, but the image of Charlotte Lin in her 20s, holy smokes. If this picture was Charlotte Lin in her 20s, holy smokes, she's like top tier fun. She is the most fun. She's the most fun time. I'm wondering for that reason, should I put her up? All right, now, look. I'm going to put Charlotte Lin in the fun tier in her 20s. Ignore that picture. Charlotte Lin in her 20s when she was pumping out like 50 babies. Like, just running a tear throughout the whole world. That's the fun time. That's the fun time for Charlotte Lin. Charlotte Piori? She looks like she's fun. I like that outfit. Charlotte Praline. I'm sorry. Charlotte Pudding. Okay. Now Charlotte Pudding. She's lovely, right? She's lovely. I think she's fun. I think she's going to be fun. All right, I'm going to put her on. I think Baby 5 will have a more fun time than Charlotte Pudding, but I'm going to put her on here as fun. Charlotte Smoothie, nice smile. Top tier, nice smile. I mean, like, like, you know, it's the thickness of the smoothie, right? Let's just talk real now for a second. Charlotte Smoothie is the thickest smoothie in the history of the world. The thickness of this smoothie is unreal. It is unmatched. And her legs, I mean, like, what a smile. So chocolate. Ooh. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh, okay. She... What? No. Waifu's too strong. Waifu is way too strong. She's fun. She's very fun. Cosette, I don't really know who this character is, but I'm gonna go that she's fun. She's fun. Curly Dadan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daisy, nice smile. Actually, no, very confused. Very confused. Up there with Carrot. Very, very confused. Domino, nice smile. Actually, no, not nice smile. She's very fun. Also, those handcuffs. Okay, she's right under. She's right under Big Mum. She's right under Big Mum. In the fun tier. She's right after Big Mum in the fun tier. I'm sorry. Ivankov. Now look, Ivankov. Extremely nice smile. I do still think that Bello Betty has a nicer smile. But Ivankov, like, is up there. Really, really up there. What does that say? Girth? Okay, so we have Girth. She's got a sword, so she looks a bit scary. I will say confused. I mean, like, she looks lovely right now. Like, she looks like a lovely person, but I'm very confused. All right, this lady, she's gonna be fun. She's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put her, I'll put her here. She looks like she's fun. Guyon, I'm gonna say she's fun as well. I'm gonna say under Custard in terms of fun. Kurozumi, Hirobashi, I believe that is. I'm making I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, a lot of these characters are gonna skip off the screen. Not gonna be able to see them all, but I will try to get through and show everybody what the characters are. Okay. All right, Hina. Ooh, Hina's gonna be fun. Okay. Miso, do you have an opinion? Miso, do you have an opinion? What's your opinion on Carrot? You can only have an opinion on Carrot. Okay? Not gonna say anything? Okay. Maybe next time she comes in. Maybe next time she'll go and tell me. Hina. Okay. Now, Hina, like, if there was another tier for, like, a bit like Intimidated, or like a Dom, I mean, Boa Hancock would be in there. Hina would be in there. So, I mean, but I'm going to say that she's fun. But she's, I don't know. I really don't know. Does she go on the confused tier? I guess she'll be fun. I'll put her there. Inazuma. Now, Inazuma looks like a pretty fun time. I'm gonna have to put her up right under Baby 5. She looks like a really fun time. That is a mermaid. So the mermaids. I am confused about the mermaids, so they can go up here. Juri Bonnie. Okay, now Juri Bonnie, again, a fun time, but not a long time. Really in the same vein as Boa Hancock. So I'm gonna have to go and say she's pretty fun. And I'd say right up there with Baby 5. I think right above Baby 5. Also, Miso. What is it? What is it? What's going on? What's going on? Do I say hello to everyone in chat? Do I say hello to everyone in chat? Say hello? Yeah, everyone's saying hello. Okay. Here we go. So, Jorah. I'm sorry. Khalifa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right, Khalifa. Now you guys can go and tell me in the chat. You guys can tell me in the chat. I mean, look. She, oh man, I don't know. She's got a nice smile. Like she's got a wonderful smile, and she looks like she'd be a ton of fun. But man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna let that sit there. I'm gonna let that sit there and see if it feels right. All right, I'm gonna sit there and see if it feels right. Kaya. Okay, now Kaya, like, she's got the heart. I think she's got the waifu heart. I think she's really got the waifu heart. So I'm gonna put this up here. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. Kukunojo. She looks like she's pretty fun. With the blade. Very you know, a bit fun. So I'm gonna go and put her down here. She's pretty fun. Kikyo. She's got a nice smile. She's got a very nice smile. I think a bit better than actually no, not Charlotte Elite. Charlotte Elite's smile is a bit like is a bit less exposed. I feel like Kikyo's smile is very nice. Kiwi, she looks like she's so much fun. But also I'm very confused with this getup, with this haircut. So I can't help but put her into the confused tier. I'm a bit confused by her. Koala. Okay, now Koala. I think Koala. I think Koala is up here. I think Koala has to be in a waifu tier. I mean, like, she's wonderful. Kokoro. I'm sorry, Kokoro. Kozuki Hiyori. She looks nice. She looks fun. I'm gonna go and put her here. Kozuki Toki. She looks like she's fun as well. I'm gonna go and put her here. Oh wow! So we're getting a double. Wow! So it did actually do a second. It did do a second layer. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Okay, I gotta squint. I gotta squint for this. I can't say, and also a lot of these names I'm just gonna butcher, so I really do apologize. Is it Curia? You know, like Chopper's mentor. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Lackey, she looks fun. Lilith, now she looks like a ton of fun. Lilith is a ton of fun. So I'm gonna put her up right under Domino. She's a ton of fun. Makino, waifu. Makino is a surefire waifu. Also, Ronnie, I saw you in the chat calling me out saying, bro, we're not doing this again. Maybe we are doing this again. These are incredibly important conversations that we must be having as a community, and also my opinion is final. All right, my opinion is the most important opinion on this damn platform, and I'm not going to stand another day where my voice won't be heard. Because a lot of people need to know that the love and support that I have for Charlotte Smoothie is real. And I won't stand another person putting Charlotte Smoothie in any other tier other than a nice smile. Because she has the nicest smile, okay? And Ronnie, I love you to death. I love the support you put for this channel. Is the reason why I put you up here as the bounty poster of the year, of the month winner, soon to be of the year winner. If you keep up this amazing support. but this needs to be done. All right, this needs to be done, and I will continue to let my voice be heard on this platform. Please and thank you. All right, so I'm confused about this woman. I'm confused about this woman to no end. This one, I don't know about this one. Man Shelley. Man Shelley looks nice. She looks fun, so I'm gonna put it there. She looks fun. Margaret, nice smile. She's got a very nice smile. This lady's name is Milky, and I think that is a dog woman. So that is up there with Daisy. That is a dog woman. Miss Katharina. Wow. Wow, that is like that's like a nun with a sword. That is a really, that's a really fun time. So I'm gonna put her up there, right under Lilith, because I mean that's pretty fun. Miss Doublefinger. Okay, she's got a very nice smile. Just looking at that picture there, she's got a fantastic smile. And I'm gonna put this right there. Miss Father's Day. I'm very confused about Miss Father's Day. I don't know what's going on with that one there. Miss Golden Week. Okay, Miss Golden Week. I am. That is a child. That is a literal child. I am sorry to the maximum degree. I am sorry about that. But look, sorry, not sorry. Miss Merry Christmas. I am very sorry. I do not want to have. I don't want to share time with a like a it's not a possum. I want to say possum woman, but that's not right. She's a Miss Monday. I'm very confused about Miss Monday. She looks absolutely jacked. Like, she looks like she is on that Hulk Hogan diet of vitamins and prayers, and it honestly is quite confusing. So I'm gonna put it on here. I'm a bit confused by Miss Monday's workout regimen. Miss Valentine. Okay, Miss Valentine. She looks like she's fun. She looks like she's pretty fun. Is that Moda? Mopa? I can't. So the font is so small. Look, she looks very nice, but I really don't think that she is on the level of like a waifu like the other characters are. So I'm gonna just say that she looks fun. She looks like she's fun. Looks like she's nice. I know about nice smile. You can't really see her smile from here, but it looks like she's nice. Monet. All right, I think this is like, look, let's be real here. She looks like she's such a fun time, right? Like a bit of danger, bit of mystery. She's fun. But I'm very confused. I am very, very confused with the whole harpy situation, the whole bird leg situation. Is very, very confusing for me, if you want me to be totally real. Mother Caramel. Now look, she looks like she's got a heart of gold. I'll be real. Heart of gold, right? But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mother Caramel. Actually, no, Miss Merry Christmas. I'm gonna put this down because look, these characters are just much. Also, I'm gonna go and put I believe her name is Mozu up here with Confused with Kiwi. Same situation with the hair. It's just very confusing. They look like as a tag team, that'd be extremely fun. If they were bundled as one package, that'd be very, very fun. But I'm gonna put this as Confused. Okay, Nami. I'm going to put Nami up here. Now, Nami, for me, immediately, before I started this, was down in a tier below S as a waifu, just because of her, I guess, her just erratic tendencies. But really, looking at the lineup of characters that we have here, I really am more on board with her being a waifu. That's just where I really see it fitting. Also, I'm going to quickly adjust the screen, if you don't mind, guys. I'm going to just pull this back. And I'm going to go and pull this down. And maybe even pull this across so you guys can see a bit more. There we go. So you guys can see a bit more of the playing field, okay? VV waifu. I mean, like, look. And especially now in this part of the story, like, I mean, like, I want to save her. I want her to be protected at all costs. Her protected at all costs. All right. We got Nico Olivia. Now, I really don't think that she is on the waifu territory. And I don't really see her being on the nice smile territory. I mean, I don't really see her smile from this picture. So I'm going to put her as fun, and I'm going to go and put her under Lilith because I think she is really fun. Like, have a cup of coffee, chill out, have some wine, you know, like a lot of fun. Nico Robin, waifu. Like, Nico Robin is like the waifu. I don't think anyone can match that. And if I was to go and shuffle this board, we would go Nico Robin, and then I think you would go maybe like Markino. Maybe we'll put like that there, this there. I think that's it. I think that feels right. I think that feels pretty right. So we're getting down to nitty gritty now. And also, I'll quickly go and see how much time we have gone through. Okay, really? Really? We're smashing through this. We're absolutely smashing through this. We're almost at 40 minutes. When we did the story tier list, it was like an hour and 50 minutes and my camera battery died. So that's why I was so kind of on edge about doing this, making it last. So we're doing really well. And I want to again say thank you to all you guys in the chat. I see you guys here. Okay, so anyone that may have turned up here that doesn't really understand, let me go and read through. Let me go and read through the tier list again, okay? So, waifu is the top tier waifu, right? Like that is the waifu that you or that I would want. Nice smile. Now, this is a character that has, you know, like a really big smile, like a really beautiful smile. You know, it's just like you see that smile, and it really makes you feel different. Like it's just a big smile, right? Like a nice smile. Fun. So this character, you know, is a good fun time. Doesn't quite have as big of a smile, that you may see on other characters. But she looks like she's a very, very fun time, right? Like very, very, very fun. Confused is a character that just it doesn't fit any of the previous categories, and honestly, I'm just confused about where to put this character. And then we've got Sorry, which just goes down there because I'm sorry. It just you don't fit any of the previous areas, so I'm sorry. Okay, so Nojiko. Ooh. I don't think that she's the waifu territory though. But she looks like she'd be, and also, I mean, like her smile, not as prominent as other character smiles, but she's so much fun. She'd be so much fun. More fun than Lilith. I don't know about as much fun as Domino though. I mean, like those handcuffs can do some damage. So like Nojiko, I think she'd be a lot of fun. So, okay. Suru, I think that she is fun, so I'm going to put it down as fun. Otohime. Okay, Otohime, I'm confused because there's a fish woman, so she will go towards all the other fish women down here. Panda woman. Perona. Okay, so Perona. Ooh. Now Perona again is along that same kind of falls into the same category as Boa Hancock, as you know, oh my god, there's so many beautiful ladies. I can't even, my mind's frying. You know, like, yeah, like Boa Hancock, where fun, but also a bit of danger, a bit of unpredictability. Also, she's a ghost woman, so that's a bit interesting as well. But I think she would be a pretty fun time, but not as fun as the others. So I'm going to put her down as just fun. Now, Panda Woman, I'm going to be confused. I'm confused about Panda Woman. I really, really am. Now I see you in the chat saying, where's Stussy? She is on the way. She is in this list, okay? She is down here. What is it? Porchy? Ooh, she looks like let me confirm this, all right? Let me confirm this. I want to see how much of a smile that she has. I want to see what her smile looks like. I mean, she does have a smile. She does have a pretty big smile. Like, but it doesn't really. No. No. So we're gonna go and put. I'm gonna put it down to. She'd be fun. She'd be a fun time. She'd be pretty fun. I'm gonna go and put it on above Inazuma. She's pretty fun. Okay, Portuguese de Rouge. She's a waifu. She's a waifu. Let me put her up above Koala. What about Koala? We'll put her above Kaya. We'll put her above Kaya. Below Koala. Okay, this lady here, I believe her name is Rain. I am a bit confused about Rain, so I'm gonna go and put it down here. I'm a bit confused about Rain. And now as it's gone even bigger, the list has gone even bigger. Let's slowly peel this back. Let's slowly peel this back as it grows ever so bigger. Okay. There we go. Okay. Rebecca. Okay. Not, she has an incredibly nice smile. She has a big smile. And honestly, I think she almost has almost a bigger smile than Bello Betty. I think really Bello Betty may have her maybe beat. Nah, Bello Betty's smile is really nice. So I'm going to go and leave Bello Betty's smile. Oh, okay. Reiju Vinsmoke. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now look. The requisite for waifu was incredibly nice smile and so much fun. And I mean, like, she. Ooh, above Khalifa though. Oh man, I don't know about that. I mean, like, she's got the bubbles. I don't know about, and the fishnets too. Oh my god. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it there. Okay, Sadie. Now look, Sadie again falls into the category of Boa Hancock. A fun time, not a long time. And that should actually be a list here. Fun time, not a long time. Okay. All right, so Sadie is going to be here right under Domino. I still really think, I mean, like, Sadie has got like the whips, but Domino with the handcuffs, I don't know. I think Domino is just really, you can't beat Domino. I mean, look, I mean, Charlotte Linlin is on another whole nother level, especially if we're talking about 20s Linlin, which is what that is the reason why Linlin is so high on that list. Okay. That is a celestial dragon, so you're dead. That woman, Sarfunkel, what is she in a chest? Is she just in a barrel? I'm very confused about that. So that's gonna go there. Scarlett. She looks like she's very fun. She looks like she's fun. So I'll put her there. She looks like she's a lot of fun. Okay, so I believe that's Shaki. So Shaki, Shaki's gonna be fun. I think she really does fall down the whole thing of Boa Hancock, fun time, long time. But she can hang out for like a beer afterwards. But I mean, I don't know. I think that she's gonna have her own sort of her wants and needs, like are gonna be really, really strong, and she's gonna like be kind of judging you as you hang out. So I will put her on the fun. I will put her on the fun list. Shinobu. Shinobu looks like she's got a pretty nice smile. But I think that she would be pretty fun. I think she'll be fun. Shirahoshi. Okay, Shirahoshi. Now look. She has got an incredibly nice smile. Like, what a wonderful smile. And then right after this is Shirley as well. Like, these are like some of the best smiles in the entire series. Like, don't get me wrong. I think there's incredible, incredible smiles, beautiful smiles. But they should go into the confused territory because honestly, they're fish women. But is there some sort of overrule with this? Like, I mean, I think their smiles override the confusion. I think the smiles have really. I'm not confused about anything else. All I know is that their smiles are incredible. So I really do think I'm gonna put their smiles up there. And also in terms of like the size of the smile, I think that really overrides Boa Hancock and Ivankov. I mean, like there's the size of the smile, and then there's like the proportion of the smile. I think the size of the smile is above Ivankov, and I think the proportions are more so suited for Rebecca and Bello Betty. Shirley, I'm going to put Shirley down there as well. But in terms of like the size and the proportions of the smile, I think that's going to go below Boa Hancock and Ivankov. Sora Vinsmoke. Okay. Now I'm going to put Sora Vinsmoke up here as waifu. I think that feels pretty right. Speed. All right, now Speed has a pretty nice smile, but also she is that is like a horsewoman. Now I did just talk about fish and how I'm confused about fish women. But also again, you have to take into account you know, the proportions of the smile, the size of the smile, but also this is a horsewoman, so I'm very, very confused about that. Stussy. Okay, so Ronnie, this is Stussy. All right, so Stussy. I don't believe I can put her as waifu because, I mean, look. With peace and love, she's dangerous. She's very, very dangerous. And I mean, you could say that about other people. You could say that about Khalifa. She's very dangerous. You could say it about Nico Robin. She's very, very dangerous. But Stussy is such a wild card that I would want a good time, not a long time. So I think I'm going to put her right under Sadie. Maybe even above Sadie. How about that? Above Sadie in the fun tier. Sugar, that is a literal child. So sorry, not sorry. Sweet Pea, I am very, very sorry. Also, I'm very confused about that. So I'm going to put that down there. Tashigi. Okay, now Tashigi. I'm wondering where to put her in the. I'm looking at the last. I'm looking at the last. I'm looking at the last people. I'm looking at the last. The characters here. So we're getting down to the wire here, okay, guys? Getting down to the wire. And I honestly do think out of the rest of these candidates, I don't know. I think there's one down here that I'd like to have was a waifu as well, a lot more. No, Toshigi has a very nice smile. As we've seen in Punk Hazard, she's got a very, very nice smile. So I'm gonna put her up above Shirley for a nice smile. I really do think the proportions of the smile, I really do like that smile. Terracotta, I'm sorry. Tristan, I'm very confused. I mean, like looking at this picture right now is great, but that is a dog woman. Suru, I'm sorry. Ulti, okay. Ulti, I imagine, would be pretty beloved by a lot of people. But I mean, again, Boa Hancock, fun time, not a long time. I'm gonna put it down for fun. Uta, just I mean, like you literally try to like put everyone into a coma and kill them. Also, not really my thing, so I'm gonna say sorry, Uta. Victoria, you are a little like zombie puppet woman, so I'm sorry, but also I'm a bit confused, so I will put her on confused. I'm very confused. Now, Viola is a waifu. Viola, I don't think I can put her over Reiju, just because the personality mixed with the smile. I just think that Vinsmoke Reiju has her beat, so I'm gonna put her there. Wanda, that is a dog woman, so I'm very confused. Whitey Bay, she looks like she's a lot of fun. She looks like she's fun, so I'm gonna go put her down. And also, we're on the third layer. So I don't know if you guys can actually see the names of the characters at this point. But look, we're going to do this one last time. We're going to shrink this down. Pull this across. Actually, no. We'll pull this. Wait. Here. And drag it up. There you go. So, last couple, guys. This is it. We're down to the final three. Wicca, that is a Tontata. I'm very confused about that. Yamato. Now, look, Yamato is going to be up there for a nice smile. But how nice is her smile? I think that she has a nicer smile than Toshigi. I think that she has a nicer smile than Boa Hancock. And I think Ivankov. So Yamato is going to go there because a very, very nice smile. And we have, guys, the very, very last character for this tier list. And that is York. Now, look. York has a very nice smile. Don't get me wrong. And look, the way that Oda has drawn the smiles for Egghead has been very fascinating. It's been very experimental. It's been very, very interesting. So she definitely has a nice smile. But really, I mean, like, she is a literal psychopath. Like, she's a psycho. So I think I am top tier confused. I don't even want to say that she's fun because she is just like, what is she? Like, she's just so erratic and so crazy. I don't even think I can go and say that she's a lot of fun. So with that being said, I do believe this is the final. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. This is completely done. So what I might do, and I honestly do not know if you can even tell what these characters are by how small the letters are in the words, or you can squint to see the pictures, but I am going to drag this out so you can see the full picture. And if you can't see it, that's okay, but we'll just go and do it so you guys can see all the people and what tier list they are. So it goes all the way across to, I believe, just here. Yeah. So this is the complete tier list for you guys. That is the complete tier list for the waifus in One Piece. If you guys disagree, you are in fact wrong. These are the most official opinions that you will find on the matter. We have in the waifu list, we have Nico Robin, number 1 waifu in my eyes. That is final. You have then Makino, followed by Nefertari Vivi. You have Bellamere, Nami, Khalifa, Reiju Vinsmoke, Viola, Koala, Portgas D Rouge, Kaya, and Sora Vinsmoke. Those are your top tier waifus. And if I want to read through the other ones, I may just read through the next one because this is a very, very important category we have going on here for Nice Smile. These are the biggest smiles, the nicest smiles in the entire series. And as a whole package, not quite enough to go and become a waifu. But look, these are some fantastic smiles. And you've got Charlotte Smoothie, Bello Betty, Rebecca, Shirahoshi, Yamato, Ivankov, Boa Hancock, Toshigi, Shirley, Alvida, Margaret, Afilandra, Bellet, Miss Doublefinger, Charlotte Galette, and Kikoyu. Kikyo. Okay. Now, I think with that being said, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. We've got the fun tier, so these characters, they may not have the biggest smiles, they may not have the full package to want to be that waifu, but they're going to be a fun time, right? They're going to be a fun time, and for a lot of these characters, you'd want a fun time, but not a long time. So your characters there are like, look, Charlotte Lin takes the cake with this tier. Charlotte Lin in her 20s is a force to be reckoned with, and you definitely want to have fun with Charlotte Lin, but not for a long time. It's a fun time, not a long time. So that's going to cap off that tier there. In the confused tier, you have a lot of characters that don't fit the mold for either being really, I mean, look, they can be very fun. They can have a nice smile. But at the end of the day, I'm just very, very confused as to which way to sway. York is top of this list because she is an indeed serial killer. She eats food, turns to a house, and then she shrinks down. She's a clone of Vegapunk, which is very strange. So, like, are you having fun with Vegapunk? That is very weird. You also have Speed, who is a horsewoman, followed by Panda Woman, who is a panda woman. So on and so forth. You have characters that just are very, very confusing. And then in the very bottom, you have Sorry. Now, look, these people may be lovely. They may be fantastic. They may have some great qualities about them, but I'm just sorry. I do not want to have fun with Miss Merry Christmas. I do want to have fun with Amazon. I do not want to have fun with Sugar, literal child. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna quickly have a look at your comments, and then I'm gonna answer any questions that you may have on my tier list, and then we'll go and wrap things up here, okay? Yes, Desnes, yep, screenshot. Yep, straight up screenshot. All right, here we go. Let's look at your comments, guys. Also, look, we have 5 new members. We have 5 new members for this stream. That is incredible. You guys are absolutely incredible. Where Ronnie, mid list, low mid, close to L, but a W stream, W chat. Hey, look, I absolutely love that bit of feedback. Look, Ronnie, we may have some differing opinions, and everybody here, we may have some differing opinions, but there's no doubt in my mind that this community right now is S tier. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. Okay, so Desnez, if you have an additional tier list, you can send it to me on the Discord. But you guys, I hope that this has been a fun stream. Just a fun, silly stream, and I want to be able to go and do more of these in the future. And again, if you have any tier lists that you find, reach out to me, send them to me, put it in the comments of this stream. A certain tier list from this website, Tier Maker, that I'll do the next time I have a stream that may not be featuring a guest I can go and hop on. I want to try and get as many guests as I can each and every week to make the conversation really fun and exciting for you guys. But sometimes, you know, we're not able to go and get a guest every week. Things come up and stuff like that. So this is a fun way to go and keep the content coming out for you guys on a regular basis, and also just having some fun conversations about some silly stuff. So, I mean, not silly. This is very, very serious. I meant serious. This is such a serious topic. And I mean, look, once again, like this is serious. Like these waifus up here. I don't see any sort of like this is it. These are the waifus, and nothing can change that. I mean, like these are. How can you not have Nico Robin, Makino, and Vivi up there as like the top like waifus? How can you not have like Khalifa, Nami, Viola, Reiju, Vinsmoke? Like, there's no question about it. So like, but with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go and quickly go and wrap things up here. But you guys have been so much fun in the chat. Linlin in her 40s was great too, but 60s she had too much wedding cakes. Ronnie, take this off the screen. Well, man. Oh man, see, this is what I mean. Things are getting heated, and you had terrible TJ gifting memberships, people gifting memberships, and I was like, look, I'm really grateful that you guys did it at the very start of the stream before we got to the end of the stream, and you saw the end of the tier list, and you're like, I want to take back those memberships. I want to retract my gifted donations. Oh man. But look, great comment here. Linlin in her 40s was great too, but in her 60s, she had too much wedding cake. I mean, yeah, I feel like in her 40s, she just really started to fall off. But I mean, like, her 20s, she was a monster. She was an absolute monster, just ravaging every single part of this land. And it really shows. It really shows. I went through that many different Charlotte daughters in this list. It was absurd. It was absolutely absurd. York top 5, Ronnie. That is a full on statement. That is full on. And look, we can agree. Reiju waifu. See, we can agree. We can agree with that. But you're gonna have York top 5? She is she's a psycho. She's a psycho. You're gonna wake up one morning. She's gonna turn to the size of a house. And then she's going to crap on the floor, and then just going to turn into, like, back to what her normal form is. She's going to try to kill you, and she is she's essentially a clone of Vegapunk. So you're having fun with Vegapunk. I don't want that. Man, I don't know. Just how I like him. Just how I like him. Hey, mad respect for that. I love that you have your own tastes, and you stick to it. There's that is mad respect. That's mad respect right there. Okay, Desnes, we will get a teaser or a trailer on the 17th for the One Piece live action. Mark the day. Oh my goodness. That is big news. That is big news. And I guess, Desnes, around that time we'll be doing another hype stream. I guess we'll be talking about the live action news. That's probably what's going to happen, because once we get our first look, I want to talk about it. And I mean, I'm going to try to do a live reaction to the trailer once it drops, because I want you guys to go and see what my first thoughts are of this, because it's such a huge deal. Like, there is so much love and support and effort being put into this show, and I definitely want to go and see what they're going to do. And I want to go and see what my first thoughts, my first initial reaction is for this. And also, I'm going to be fascinated to see what my fiance's reaction is to this, because she doesn't really watch anime or anything like that. And so if this is going to be a way to go and get the more casual viewers in, I would like to go and see what that's going to look like and how she is going to react to that. Also, no break week. Yeah, look, no break week. We're getting straight back into it. After last week's, oh my god. Absolute madman. No break week. I don't like York for logistics reasons. How can you do a girl that has body parts as long as wide as your entire height? Now look. I agree with the first part of your sentence. I don't like yours for logistics reasons. But the second part of your sentence, I sorry, you just lost me. How can you do a girl that has body parts as long as wide as your entire height? Your imagination. You need to have, the world is your oyster. The world, you can do it. Like, climb that mountain. You got to climb that mountain. You got to scale that mountain, and you got to plant that pole on that top of the mountain. If you know, you got to scale mountains here. All right. I don't want anything to be in your way. Everyone in this chat has the strength to climb the tallest mountain. You guys have that. You have the will. The will of D flows through all of us. And if you have that will of D, you can climb those mountains. And if the mountain so happens to be bigger than you, could be stronger than you, could be daunting, could be scary, no matter what, if you have that will of D and you have that drive, you can climb those mountains, and you plant that pole in that mountain. All right. That's my motivational TED talk. That's I felt like I just channeled a bit of King Recon when he goes and just goes into that zone. You gotta love that, don't you? You gotta love that when he goes into that zone. After a chapter, after an episode. I mean, like, this man's spitting like the biggest WrestleMania promos on a daily basis. This man's great. And I think it's where me and King Recon really bond, is that we had that same kind of energy. Like, we had that same kind of, we want to go and just like rip a promo on the people, or like on, you know, it's really fun. But yeah, I have some videos coming out. I've been cutting up the hype stream. If you have not seen the hype stream with King Recon, it is so much fun. The segment where we talked about our WrestleMania matchups, a One Piece themed WrestleMania, I was like cry laughing. I'll just cry laughing. And I've cut it up into a segment. And again, I was watching through this segment and I was like cry laughing, because it's so funny. Because me and King Recon came up with our own One Piece themed WrestleMania wrestling matches. Like, what would we pair up as a wrestling match? And we read off each other's matches, and we'd just cry laughing because they're so different and they're so funny. So that's going to be coming out in the future. I have it cut up and rendered, and I have it scheduled. So I'm going to, again, have the hype streams highlighted as videos coming out. Ronnie, bruh, coach, did you see his 10-year anniversary stream? I have not seen the 10-year anniversary stream, but I can only imagine the energy in that chat is going to be next level. Like, the energy from him and the energy from that chat is going to be unparalleled. And that's all we can. I mean, that's like every single stream from King. Like every single stream that he has, the energy that he brings is unrivaled, and the energy in the chat, there is nothing comparing it. So I honestly do believe that, like, that I'm definitely gonna want to watch that. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got super emotional during it because it's 10 years. And during that 10 years, I was on here with him. And you know, like during the hype stream, we talked about it briefly, where when I first started on YouTube, it was me and him and some other YouTubers, like the really big ones that are still out here doing their stuff, like King of Lightning and Rogers Base and all these other guys. But in terms of like the smaller kind of YouTubers, it was me and King Recon. And, you know, I went away for my own personal reasons in life and everything and priorities and getting a bit of burnout. And then coming back on here, King Recon has still stuck to his guns. And he is still out here doing the same. It's the same content, which is even crazier. Like, a lot of people talk about how content creators need to evolve. They need to change to adapt to the times and evolve with their audience. And I guess the big reason that he did, the big change that he made was to go into live streams. But in terms of the content that he presents, it's the exact same from how it was all those years ago. And that was such an amazing thing to see, because this man's still doing what he's doing. He's still sticking to his guns. He's still got that energy. He's still got that hype. And now more of an audience has, a community has been built under him and around him. And it's just an incredible thing to see. And to see the energy that is in the chat is next level. So I always will have the nicest things and the biggest praise to say to King Recon. He is far and away, it's like my favorite content creator on this platform, period. For those reasons of him, you know, helping me from all those times back then. So in terms of like a camaraderie, I'm thankful for his support for all those years, but as well as just the fact that he is doing the content that he's doing and he has not changed with what he's done, and it's only grown better and better, and just the absolute love and support from the community is just next level. Yeah, for Neverworld, Uzumaki Khan, like those guys were out there when me and King Recon were there doing our stuff. And I did try to get into live streaming at the very end of me doing YouTube. I believe the last stream that I ever did was a Katakuri appreciation stream, because I just love that man. Like, that man, Katakuri is insane. I love what that guy did. So I did a Katakuri appreciation stream as like my last hurrah live stream before I went off to, you know, pursue other things. But yeah. Hype, I had no idea you were out since then like them. You serious? Yeah. My last channel, it was, yeah, my last channel had almost 15,000 subs, and it's crazy because it's like the landscape of YouTube is so fascinating. Like the algorithm, like when people talk about the algorithm, it is true, because back then I would put out a video about Zoro's Eye, for instance. I did a Zoro's Eye theory video. And that video clocked in at 1.5 million views. Like, that is absolutely insane. Like, nowadays, the thought of just putting out a video like that and getting that much feedback is absurd. Like, you would have to be like, even people like Grand Line Review or other channels, they don't get those kind of numbers from just like random theory videos. But I put out there the Zoro's Eye theory video, and it got 1.5 million views. And I put out other videos on like Luffy versus Blackbeard, the Will of D, what all the Will of D actually means, and everything like that. And those videos, I'll get like 300,000, 500,000, a million, consistently. And nowadays, when I came back onto and made this, so I what I did is I uploaded new videos onto that old channel, and that was for me to tell people, look, I'm back, I'm making content. But what happened is a lot of people, like every upload, they would subscribe and they would unsubscribe, and they'll subscribe and unsubscribe, and so then I couldn't tell who were coming here for the new content, who were inactive accounts that were leaving. So it was really messing up with my head. And I want to be able to see the growth. I want to be able to see people come onto the channel and grow with the channel from day dot for this content. So I chatted with Grand Lime Review, because Grand Lime Review, he is literally like an hour away from me. Like he's in Sydney, and he reached out to me over Twitter. Like we chatted, and we're talking back and forth, and then he was talking about the channel, and he suggested that maybe I should just start from scratch, start a new channel. And so I went ahead and did it, and it was pretty hard, but also was very exciting because I get to go and have a new channel with content presented the exact way that I want it, and I'm gonna start from scratch and see the growth, and that's really fun. So went and did that, and I tried the exact same kind of thing I did before. I put up there the Zoro's Eye video, and I put up theory videos in the exact same kind of way that I did before. And sure, they did some good views. They got a couple thousand views, but this is like 3,000 views. This isn't 100,000 views or like 1 million views. And it really showed me that there is a new algorithm, there's a new way to do things. So you have to be quite calculated with how you do your content. And I've chatted with other content creators. I've chatted with Dax Sake about producing content. And if you look over at Dax Sake's content, the way he presents his thumbnails and his videos, that is the way, if you want to progress in YouTube and really make a kind of like a really great progression with a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, and have a growth, that is the way to go about it, with the way that Dax Sake is doing it. But for me, I don't honestly have that time to do that. And so I tried doing that. I tried doing it that way. I want to follow his advice and see if I can make a change. And the thing that would happen is I would be uploading a new video once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. And to have that string of time with no content, it drove me nuts. I need to have consistent videos coming out, because I mean, it's just my mental health. I wanted to have more stuff coming out. And also, when the video would come out after 2 or 3 weeks, it wouldn't perform maybe as well as I did. So that would really drive me nuts as well. So what I've been doing right now is I've been using this platform, this HypeStreams, with conversations with different people, and I've been having so much fun chatting with different people, having fun conversations, and then I'm able to go and cut up those conversations and have them as regular uploads onto the channel. So now I'm having consistent content come out. And also, a lot of people who may not have time to sit around and watch the hype streams can watch this content. And also, it gets reached out to a lot more people being an upload like that. So I'm having more content that's coming out on a regular basis. It's going to reach more people, and it's really fun to watch. And in the meantime, I can go and make the longer form videos that I want to make without the stresses of having no uploads up. And for me, that has been what's working best for me. And it's been a really rewarding thing. And so I'm happy I'm able to go and do these sort of chats and have those sort of fun videos for you guys to look back on and watch. And if somebody goes and discovers my channel, they can find a whole playlist of all these different highlighted conversations of all these different people I've chatted with, and it's so much fun. And then I can go and work on the really fun videos, like my Lush video. The Lush video with all the bath bombs from One Piece, there is a rough cut done, and I'm going to have to record a separate part of me sitting down and talking to the camera, explaining what I did, because it's just a chaotic mess of a video. Like, it's so much fun. Like, I'm cry laughing watching this cut up version of this video. It's so silly. It's so dumb. But, like, I can go and make those videos. I can take my time making those videos, and I can have this other content coming out, and it's great. So, Hype, this is lore backstory on You Is Everything right now. Still sad you left the channel with so many views. Yeah, it was very tough. But you know, it's just like these things have to be done. Like the YouTube algorithm, in my eyes, is going to favor a smaller channel with more engagement, um, maybe with lesser views, than a older channel with a lot more subscribers that gets like little views. Like it's just, it made more sense to start from scratch, and it was hard to do so, but it was necessary. It was necessary to do. Ronnie, he'll get back up there quick. We'll see how big the names we'll be having on here once that catches on to the world. You got this. Yeah, I mean, I do have that feeling that like it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Um, it's a bit of a double-edged sword where it's like I love the idea of people like my channel blowing up and a lot of people finding it. That's really cool. But also I love the idea of having enough content on here with all these different streams and all these different hype streams and highlights and everything. So that way when somebody does find my channel or my channel eventually does catch on in a bigger way, there's gonna be a lot of content and people can look back on and have fun with. Because I mean, yeah, I want to make sure like the thought of me being spotted by everybody and me having like no content on here, just like the pressure is immense. So I love the idea of people finding my channel, discovering it, and then they have so much stuff they can just watch for ages. So I really do like that too. And also gives me time to figure out what kind of content I want to make. Having this much time being unseen and growing with my community makes me be able to polish my content and really hone in on what I want to make. I really discovered you with Liam calling your channel out in your beginning. Yeah, so I don't. It's what's really funny. I don't really know if Liam actually did shout me out. I don't know if that's a thing. If he did, that's really funny, and I didn't know. But oh, it's probably like very very kind of offhanded stuff. But like I don't know. But it is my channel is pretty difficult to find the search bar, and I mean I have thought about changing my name of the channel to make it more searchable. But I think for like legacy reasons, I like the idea of just having the name that I have had. But again, I'm happy doing my thing. I have my community here having fun. Oh yes, the Hype Awards. Yeah, the Hype Awards. That's right. Yeah, so I'm really excited for when the Hype Awards come out for next year. I'm excited because now I've chatted with so many people. How many more people are going to be involved? That's going to be really exciting. I really am exciting. Well, I think I found you by YouTube recommended, but maybe it was Liam's shout out. I literally don't remember. Yeah, I would recommend just changing something about it. Yeah, I gotta try and figure out what to do with it to make it stand out more. I gotta figure out what to do. But yeah, I'm really excited to go and see what we're gonna do because it's only halfway through the year, and I'm getting a lot of fun people on here doing a lot of fun conversations, and so like if we keep this going, then yeah, we're gonna be able to go and have a really fun few months moving forward. Maybe just spread the name with a space. I mean, yeah, maybe that could work. I'll have to figure it out. But also, I mean, like all my like my social media stuff is like all my intro. It still says Hype Hunter, and that's it. It doesn't have Hype Hunter YT, so that would be an easy way to go and make it more noticeable potentially. But what I'm gonna do is it's almost an hour and a half. This camera's gonna probably die any second now, so I'm gonna go and start wrapping things up now. So I want to say thank you so much, everybody, for chatting with me. I didn't expect to go and have the last half an hour. Oh, so Liam's Grand Line review. You know, the real small time One Piece YouTuber with like 1 million subscribers. Yeah, so that's Liam. So I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting me, for chatting with me, for being here for a silly stream when I didn't have a guest prepared. I am getting more guests on. I just got to go and reach out to more people and make more of a, I guess, like a schedule. I tend to just reach out to people and say, hey, do you want to hang out? And then they, yes or no. But in times like this, when I put a fun little stream together last minute, you guys are out here hanging out with me, having fun. So I really am supportive. And look, on this stream, we had 5 new members. That is amazing. And I'm so thankful for all of that. So I'm really excited to go and get back into it and working on this other video that I have coming up, the Lush video. I will have it coming up very soon. I've been saying it for a while now, but I am very excited to release this to you because it's going to be a fun video and you're not going to be prepared for when it comes out because it's just silly, goofy fun, and that's what I want to make for this channel. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care, and I'm going to see all of you on the next one, most likely just onto the chapter reaction because I'm super excited about that. So I'll see you all then. Bye.